Only music in my car is just the AC. And I hate it when we start just like my 6 speed. Know you're clutching hands and feet like how I switch gears. Only difference is I'm silent, you hold back tears. Until your hands face down, baby. Sound like the times that we shed. There's a tension.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Who are you?
If you don't know me, I am Aesthetic Berries. It's been a while, but I returned to you with another video. And today we are going to be talking about how to stop wasting bucks and adopt me. I wish I could keep talking to you guys, but without any further waste of your time, do what it says above, and let's get on with the video. If you already knew any of these tips by the end of the video, comment this emoji. We all love spending money in Adopt Me, buying pets, toys, vehicles, and other stuff that makes us happy. Although doing this can quickly change your cash from looking like this to looking like this, and we don't want that. So the first thing you can do to stop yourself from doing this is to ask yourself questions, such as, do I need this thing? Because most people confuse stuff between a need and a want, but you must know the difference. Will I use this thing? Please don't buy something if it's just going to sit in your inventory and never be touched again. I too have made this mistake before. Is this item in my budget? Make sure you're budgeting yourself on what you spend. Don't buy something too overpriced. For example, I only buy stuff within a $1,000 limit, although it might have to be more than that because everything in Adopt Me is getting a lot more expensive. And after you have answered all of those questions, your answers will depend on whether you should buy it or not. The second thing you can do to stop yourself from spending money is to simply stop spending money on useless items. This is a big one, especially when you know it's not going to be used. For example, you have 3 snow cats and you've been trying to make a neon. You went to go buy a retired egg so you can try and get the last snow cat. But there's a huge disadvantage to doing this. You might not get the snowcat first try, and then you will keep buying more eggs. More eggs equals more money, and that's the opposite of what we want. But there is a way to not do this. Back to our inventory. So we're back at our inventory and we notice we have a singular snow puma that we never use. This is good. If you notice you have a singular pet that you don't quite use very often, use that as an advantage. Because snow pumas and snow cats are about the same in value. You can trade your snow puma for a snow cat, and once you've done that, go ahead and make your beloved neon snow cat. Or whatever pet it is you're making. The snow cat is just the example, but now you see, you don't always have to spend money to achieve something. The third thing you can do to not spend money in Adopt Me is to get free food instead of buying food. This one is easy because there are a lot of places where you can get free food and water from, such as I know you think you're only saving a small amount of cash by doing this, but when you think about it, every time you buy these foods, that small amount keeps adding up. So it's better to be safe than sorry and just get the free food. The fourth thing you can do to stop spending money in Adopt Me is to use cheap alternatives. For example, if you're building a house, try to not buy the expensive items. Aim for the cheaper ones instead. And if you're building a grinding home, definitely go for the less expensive, because they all work the same anyway. The fifth thing you can do to stop spending money in Adopt Me is to not buy expensive eggs. The only eggs you need are the cracked eggs and the gumball machine eggs. The royal and pet eggs may have better chances of getting a legendary, but it really isn't worth it for the prices you know. Because it isn't impossible to hatch a legendary from a cracked egg, and it isn't impossible to hatch a rare or uncommon from those eggs. Okay, berries, I believe that's all I have for you today. And don't forget to comment this emoji if you already knew at least one of these tips. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon.